Yeah, you know what? It takes a little bit of time to kind of let it all sink in and get back to reality, and realizing that you don't have another game in the next day or two. But you know what? It is what it is, and now we have to focus on what we can do to get better as a group, and go from there.
With this year being so different than last year, how do you describe the motivation for this off season? What's the carrot?
I think we definitely have taken some good strides in the right direction. I thought we did a lot of great things this season in the regular season. 50 wins, 108 points. That's obviously great for the club, but it's obviously tough to make playoffs and to have success. So I think we need to realize that, and I'm sure Hartsey already let you guys know, but he talked to us at the end of the Pittsburgh game, and we have such a good group, and you can keep saying, next year's our year, but we need to realize that obviously we're a young team, but we're only going to get older, and it's going to get tougher. And Hartsey's been in the league for 15 years, and he's never won, and before you know it, your time's up and you're out of the league. So we need to realize that how special of a group we got, and use that, and I think just come in next season same way we started, with arrogance, and realize that we haven't accomplished anything really. So use that as motivation.
Have you heard anything from Team USA about playing the Worlds?
Yeah, I've heard, and I haven't made my decision yet, but I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
Did that Pittsburgh series make you feel like you're closer to where you want to be, or further away from where you want to be, just because it ended so?
I think you could go with a little bit of both. They're defending champs for a reason. I was telling Dave just a little bit ago that I felt like, the first couple of games we were so worried about physically trying to hurt them instead of playing hockey, and even talking to some of the players after the series, they could tell that that's what we're trying to do, and nothing really fazed them. You can go after their top guys, but no one's going to retaliate. And once we realized, okay, let's just play hockey, I think that's when we gave ourselves a chance to win. And yeah.
Do you think that maybe signals a bit of a change in the way you guys will play next year?
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to sway away from what made us successful this year, and we're a blue-collar team that we'll get it hard on the forecheck, and we'll bang you for sure. But we don't need to go out of our way, I think, to try to physically hurt them. I think we're a really good team. We have a lot of skills, so yeah.
The last time you made the playoffs, talked about before, next year you thought we were going to take the big step, and you did. Why are you confident that you can be the first team to go back-to-back and make the playoffs?
You know what? We have such a young group of guys that all those guys are going to come back, and just to get that experience in playoffs, I think, is crucial. I know when obviously we made playoffs 3 years ago, it was new for me too, so it was kind of overwhelming. And this year, you can kind of you know what to expect. But I think just with that experience alone, and the young guys are going to be a year older, going to mature. They know what to expect going into the regular season, and obviously into playoffs. So just have that mindset of what to expect, and work that much harder to crank it up another level.
Cam, this may not be where your head is at, and I know it's not how you're usually focused, but you had such a great year yourself. Are there things you're proud of, steps you took in terms of your season as a whole?
Yeah, obviously individually, you can kind of look back now once the season's over, and it was definitely a whirlwind of a season. A lot of individual accomplishments. Making the All-Star team was really cool, and just to have my family be part of it. I think it was that much special. So, yeah, you know what? As a player, I'm probably my biggest critic, and it was a great year. Scoring goals and getting points, but I still feel like I can even crank it up a whole nother level, and I feel like I should have had way more goals and more points. So I think that's what kind of motivates me and keeps me, my engine running. So looking forward to, getting back in the gym and getting stronger, and cutting down on some of the pounds that, a lot of the carbs that I've been eating lately. But yeah, looking forward to just cranking it again.
You got to take a break in there to get married.
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess I'm getting married this summer too. Yeah, usually I take a month off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're obviously excited to get married, and yeah.